It's all for the plot.
Yes, sir.
This shit
It's about to happen. Bro.
That's real.
That's crazy.
Let's make it happen, baby.
That's crazy. All right.
All right. You ready?
I'm straight. Go ahead.
Let's get it.
Got enough drinks? Enough.
Yeah, we're good, bro.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
The stick's not hidden right now.
I guess.
Pause.
Yeah.
The stick's not in.
It's not hidden. Shit, I guess. Welcome, everybody.
What's going on, brothers?
Official first episode. We want to welcome y'all to the For the Plot podcast officially.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it. We are your hosts. I am Manny Rodriguez.
I am Love Teddy.
And this is the podcast.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm excited. Been nervous all day. We've been talking about this
Yeah,
shit for fucking months.
You've been more excited than me. But
I know. And we're finally here, and we're happy to be here. And if y'all are tuning in, thank you for that. But how you feeling today, bro?
I'm feeling good. Today is release day, so I just dropped a new single called Hollywood Boulevard with Moosh,
Yes, sir.
and it is doing well right now. So by the
Awesome.
time this comes out, it's probably been out for like a week. So
Shit.
go stream that and
Yeah.
help me become famous, please.
Hey, we trying to make it out the hood, goddamn.
Please, I'm trying. I'm really
Cool.
trying.
Hey, cool thing is we went live on
trying.
Instagram this week, and we got some fucking love already.
Honestly, yeah, I was actually surprised by like just posting our logo, which shout out to Ginger for making our logo. But yeah, you guys showed hella love, so that's a great start for us, and we'd like to see that. So yeah,
Shit, we got 100 followers. You might be rich already.
hey, I'm trying to get rich off this for real.
For real. But yeah, today we kind of want to keep it chill and simple. We just want to bring you an intro episode, kind of learn more about us, more about the podcast, and just kind of feel this out, work out the kinks. Sorry if we make mistakes today, but you know we're human and we just want to get the shit off
It's
the ground.
bound to happen. Chill the
It's
fuck
gonna happen.
out.
We want to have some fun with y'all. We want this to be an outlet for us, outlet for y'all, somewhere y'all can come and chill.
And I know my mama watching. What's up,
Hey,
mama?
I hope my mom not watching. But yeah, I think one of the biggest things is we want to introduce the podcast. Just talking to our friends and shit, they're like, "Oh, you're starting a podcast. What's it going to be about? What's your topic? What's your niche?" And I'm like,
I mean, I really don't need one. Honestly, most of the podcasts that I'm interested in are about not shit. Like,
"Yeah, exactly." It's like that's the thing.
like I literally watch a podcast called Random Order. Like, it's not about shit.
We want
so.
this to be a safe space. I mean, we all work hard every day.
We want it to be for music, culture, fashion, sports,
Everything.
whatever y'all want to talk about.
We want
talk
y'all to
about it
have
on
a
here.
fucking hour, whatever it is, to come chill.
Yep.
Turn your brain off, hang out with us, listen to us talk shit, act a fucking goofball, and just fucking hang out.
Yeah.
Which we kind of structured out this episode to, like I said, to be an intro. And just some of the intro topics is, first of all, like why start a podcast? And to be honest with y'all, I mean, it's something I always wanted to do, but I never took that step forward. And
Yeah.
Teddy actually came to me, was like, "Yo, let's do a podcast."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Shit, let's do it." So
I think more for you is like we've been friends for a while now. We kind of met through our shorties going to grad school together.
yeah.
So it's more like I saw that you had a crazy personality
For sure.
that people needed to see. But for me personally, to start a podcast, I make music. If you didn't know, I go by Love Teddy on all streaming platforms. And in this day and age of like TikTok and like Instagram Reels, it's kind of hard for me to make the like typical TikTok. You know, like
Yeah, for sure.
Like what if this song sounds like this?
Yeah,
Or what
yeah.
if this song sounds like that?
Which is
And
fine if you're doing that. And we talked about that earlier. It's just
yeah,
like,
that's completely fine.
Yeah,
It
it's
works.
just not
it
us.
works. Like but it's just not me. I'm not comfortable doing that, and I'm already a person that's I can't really express my feelings too well.
Yeah.
So that's why I make music.
Exactly,
So
it's an outlet.
this is kind of like my way to make content and connect with my fans a little bit. And at the moment, my fan base is growing, so it's kind of cool to
fire,
start
bro.
this right now.
That's
So,
fire. Yeah, and for me and my side of why I wanted to do a podcast, like I said, Teddy came to me, he's like, "Let's do a podcast." I think it was like New Year's Eve or something, even before that, we were lit, and he's like, "Let's do a podcast." I'm like, "Oh yeah, fuck it, let's do a podcast. That should be fire." But
Damn, that was on New Year's Eve.
yeah, but like usually I don't leave the group chat type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like most of the time it's like, "Yeah, let's do a podcast."
I think we had AJ in there.
Yeah, we definitely did.
Yeah,
and it's
AJ.
like, are we gonna actually make a podcast?
Soft ass boy.
Hey, I hope you're watching.
Soft ass boy.
Soft-ass boy.
AJ.
Boy. But yeah, for real. So you're like, let's do it. So we kind of talked about it, ran through the logistics. One of the biggest things for us is we wanted to, if we were gonna make a podcast, we wanted to do it the right way.
Facts.
We wanted to fucking record solid audio, solid video. We want to make IG Reels, TikToks, full-length YouTubes, all that's going to be out there for y'all to listen to this, especially when we get into it and we have guests and shit like that. But a big thing for me was like, shit, fuck, I'm 31 now. Yeah, no fuck. Goddamn. But I look at a lot of my homies, especially that have kids and shit, which I don't have, or even people. They all have these fucking hobbies, right? Like they're playing softball, they're in pool leagues, they're fishing, they're doing things that they really have a passion for.
Yeah.
And they're delving deep into them, and they're really like, damn, this is what I want to do. And even if it's not something that you're trying to do next level or blow up with, it's something that they want to spend their quality time with when they're off of work or whatever. We're all slaving our lives away working for somebody else. And people have these outlets, and besides fucking crushing beers or playing fucking Call of Duty, I'm like, bro, I need to do something with my time.
You wanted to be a rapper.
I didn't want to be no rapper. Everybody wants to be a rapper. Some fucking play.
Mr. 60 I want to be a rapper.
I could be a rapper. Goddamn, put the fucking beat on.
No, you couldn't.
No, but for real, like I wanted something that I could do that I feel like I'm good at and passionate about. And luckily in the past, I've been on a podcast a couple times, and it's something that afterwards I was like, shit, that feeling was great. Like, people that know me, especially that are listening to this, they know that I just fucking say stupid shit. Just random shit all the time. I'm high energy. I love to talk. I work in sales, and the only reason that is because I fucking can't stop talking.
Doesn't know how to shut the fuck up.
I don't know how to shut the fuck up like right now.
Doesn't know how to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, so I wanted to do something where I can take that energy and put it into something else, and something that I can leave a lasting mark on and say it's mine. And when you said let's do a podcast, I said fire. That's fucking let's ride with that.
And now we're here.
Shit, yeah, we're fucking here.
Where all the white men can see me.
Yeah, where the white women at? Tell your mom to fucking follow this. Follow me too.
I love you, baby.
Yeah, I love you too, Ray. Sorry.
Oh, shut up.
My fault.
Damn. All right.
Soft as shit. And I guess that transition to is like, now we know why we're doing a podcast. We want to do a podcast. But I think the next thing is like the name of the podcast, For the Plot.
Yep.
I never heard that phrase before until BJ sent me, Teddy. If you hear me say BJ, I'm sorry. I know I'm
government.
Yeah, sorry, the government. I know I'm on
feds.
I know I'm on a personal level. So if you hear me say BJ, I'm referring to Love Teddy or my boy Teddy.
You're
right
the
here.
feds.
My fault.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he sent me this TikTok, and for me, the TikTok was this kid. He's sitting in the back of a car, and he's with his homies, and his phone rings, and I guess his ex-girlfriend hit him up or something.
Hey, they were talking about busting down like a grenade, pretty much. If you watch Jersey Shore, you know what a grenade is.
That's
and they were like
3 or lower on.
They're
the
like when your
scale.
homie has to take the grenade, and then they both were like all looking at each other like for the plot.
And he said for the plot. Like, I could either do this.
I fucks with that.
Exactly. He's like, I can
because we all been there. Don't lie. We all been there. We all had a little shorty that we didn't want to fuck with.
It was for yourself,
right? And you know they was ugly.
Anyways,
I love you though, but you was ugly.
They ain't got nothing to do with y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
But so for me, in that instance, I was like, damn, first of all, that saying is fire, which apparently that used to be a TikTok trend. I didn't know about that.
For the plot?
Yeah, apparently it was all over the place. Everybody's saying for the plot.
I think it's a common slang term.
That's the first time I heard it. And when I first heard it, I was like, that shit was fire. And what it meant to me, at least, was like, these decisions, it's almost like, you remember those Goosebumps books? They were what were they? The choose.
Where are you taking
Wait, I'm taking
this?
this right here. You remember the Choose Your Own Adventures? And it was like you can go here. Hey, shut up, bro. Let me speak my truth. But you could go here, right? And whatever you chose would ultimately determine the outcome.
Goosebumps had multiple choice?
Yeah, they had multiple choice. It's called Choose Your Own Adventure.
JV, look that up.
Yeah, it's fire. I mean, I never read them.
JV's gonna be our fact checker.
I'm not gonna lie, I never read them. But the thing was, the book was. No, you didn't read them.
Did they have multiple choice?
Hold it.
Look at it. It's called Choose Your Own Adventure. What it was is you come to a fork in the road in the story. You can be like, should he kill this person or not? And you could switch the page to 17 or 18, and then the story would go and have a different ending.
Cap.
Oh, no, he's right about that.
No way.
Why would I make that up? You think I came on this bitch and just lied?
Damn. My
Anyways,
fault. I'll take the L.
I remember that.
I just never.
Are we gonna hold up like a cap, like meter of like how many times someone's
lying? No, so they had these Choose Your Own Adventures. So when that kid said that, it was like I could either fuck this bitch or not, but whatever I do is for the plot. It's gonna determine my outcome, and I have a fork in the road, and whatever I choose would ultimately change the outcome.
Pretty much.
And I think that where I'm trying to get at with that is, for me, is like I can take this dive into doing a podcast and see where it goes, or I can just be a scared little bitch and never do it and see what happens. So for me, for the plot is like anything we do in life is you get the shot at doing something and it could ultimately change the outcome of your life, or you can stay back and be a scared ass and never see what happens.
Damn.
So when you came with me with the For the Plot shit, I was like, damn, that's kind of fire.
Damn.
Let's do a podcast because like we said, it's all for the plot. You never know what's going to happen. So this is my plot and I'm seeing it through.
Aristotle Manny.
Yes, sir!
Let's go!
Should've
That
sent
was
my ass to
crazy.
Harvard.
I can't even say shit after that,
Let's hear your
nigga.
weak ass reason why you like this, what it means to you.
Because it's for the plot.
Oh, here you
You know what
go.
I'm saying? But for I think pretty much just for the plot is just pretty much like you said. Just all the choices we make is just pretty much determining what we're gonna do. I'm very big on energy. I was talking about this before we recorded, but like I'm very big on energy. I'm very big on like frequency.
Yeah.
And I just like any choice I make, even if it's good or bad, it's gonna, help shape who I am.
Exactly.
So that's pretty much what it means to me. So,
That's
yeah.
huge. And like I said before, like this is our outlet as much as it is for you all. So like the things we want to do here and why we don't have a niche or whatever you want to call it, or we don't have a specific type of segment we're always going to talk about.
Right.
We do want to highlight music. I think that's a big thing in both of our lives.
Yep.
And that's one of the reasons we became friends.
Yep.
And just some background for you all. Like he said, we met because our girls were in school together, in grad school. We actually met, I don't know if you remember this, but we met at like a Halloween party or something. And the funny thing is you were in like a furry teddy bear outfit, which is all full circle.
Was that the first time we met?
Yeah, it was at,
I thought it was at Features. That whack ass.
it might have been, from what I remember. And you were playing your music and we started chopping about music. And then we kind of just, whatever, would see each other when the friend group would hang out. But then we really kind of hung out was during COVID when everything fucking shut down and everybody went home.
Club Quarantine.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was.
Crazy.
Club Quarantine. Your name's still on my phone to this day is
DJ, BJ,
Yeah,
what's up?
BJ the
Shorty
DJ.
on my
so
mama.
we would go to one of our friends' house and none of us were supposed to be together and shit. And we would just spend like 2 or 3 days just literally drinking, listening to music and
Dude.
shit. So we started hanging out more and kind of bonding and shit. And then when you used to live over here in Aurora, you had like some kind of COVID party or whatever. And then
Damn, you running up the spot. That's crazy.
yeah, no, but what happened? The reason that's all
We
like,
weren't supposed to have parties back
Yeah, we
then.
weren't.
I
Hey,
did not
sorry.
have a
If
COVID
you're the
party back
feds,
then.
I'm vaccinated.
Fucking running up my spot, Manny. That's fucking nuts.
So what happened was one
That's 2
day
times.
after we were like lit, like the morning after we went, we went to get some food or some shit. And on the way out, I was still drunk and I said some stupid shit. And that's when I first said, on today's episode of Being Sexy,
I'm still sexy.
Yes, sir. And he was like, what the fuck did you just say? And I yelled that shit again. We're just like in this random parking lot and I'm just yelling stupid shit. And he was kind of like, bro, that shit was kind of funny and fire. How'd you think of that? And I was like,
Yeah, I've never seen someone come up like with like just like slangs and slogans as fast as you do.
yeah, it just
Like you have so many one-liners. Like horny. Horny
Hey,
is
bro.
crazy.
Hey, it ain't got nothing
Horny
to do
is
with me.
crazy.
It ain't got nothing to do
So
with me.
like you'll be like say you're like with one of your buddies and like he's like fiending for a girl at the bar, you can just tell he's just showing it.
Smash that horny button.
Horny.
Caught his ass in 4K.
Crazy.
Smash that horny
Crazy.
button. Take his ass home.
Our people know what it is, but yeah, you just have so many one-liners that are just like
Yeah,
they just stick.
It-
And you just want
and
it
the thing
to
is, I
stick.
swear to God, like they're not pre-planned. That shit just happens, and I just say some fucking stupid shit. And the funny thing is, a lot of people laugh, and in my head, I'm like, why the fuck did you say that stupid shit, bro? You dumb as fuck.
I mean, you're just being you. At the end of the day.
And that's where it all kind of started. Was in that moment, it was like, oh shit, like the way we kind of like vibe off each other is I can be myself, and you think that shit's funny, but it like hits. And then what that translated into is where I'm getting at is we end up putting out one of your fucking songs. I think Westport Social.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like it got to the point where we would see each other and we'd talk about music and shit. And at one point he was like, "Bro, come say some of that stupid shit on my song, and we'll put it in and see what happens." And now we're fucking shit. That was like 4 years ago.
Now it's like Manny's like a reoccurring character on my not character. He's a real person. But
yeah, but it's like a
on my
skit, almost
songs,
like skits
yeah.
like I do like in the songs. You just
Yeah.
hear me talking shit. For no surprise, you just shot a music video about 3 or 4 months ago, and I have a whole fucking skit in there just talking my shit, just fucking hyping him up. And for some reason, I'm in the fucking music video now. My dad saw that shit, by the way, too. He's like, I see you in music videos. I said, bro, stop following my fucking social media, bro. If you're hearing this, Dad, I love you, bro.
Your dad's a fed, isn't he?
Nah, I don't know what my dad does. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Shit, whatever he do ain't got shit to do with me. I don't fucking know.
Your dad's an opera.
No, he's not. My dad's
That's
solid people,
crazy.
bro. But
Shut
yeah.
up.
So
Hey, your
that's-
dad got me out of trouble one
Hey,
time.
we ain't gonna talk. We'll talk about that some other time. We're gonna talk about that
We'll
some
talk
other
about
time.
that every episode.
No, but for real. So that's kind of how we got to know each other, and it kind of transpired, and now we're here, and this shit's. I'm fucking.
How I
excited.
remember meeting you is that we were at this whack ass bar in Naperville. Features. Don't ever go there.
Bro,
If you're in
downtown Naperville's a fucking
don't
trap.
Ever.
Every time I go, that shit's a fucking trap.
Go there because it feels like they have a DJ, but I promise you,
Hey, time out. Anybody listening?
they don't.
You want to go have a good fucking time with good people? They're going to take care of you? Go to fucking Black Door in Aurora.
Nah, fuck that. Go to
Go in
Peanuts.
there and talk your shit.
Nah, go to Peanuts. Peanuts took care of me
Go
on
to
my birthday.
Black Door
Shout out
Aurora
Peanuts.
and just talk reckless. I promise they're going to take care of you.
You said Black Door at Aurora?
Yeah, bro.
That's fucking crazy because that's like a fucking club. That
Go in there and get you a thick-ass Latina bitch and some tacos. Yeah, they'll take care of you in there.
They got a buffet in there?
Yeah, I'm a buffet of booty, you hear me? All you can eat, and I ain't starting no appetizer, you hear me?
But how I remember meeting Manny is we were at Features for whatever reason, and this is when like Corey and Rachel were just now like meeting, and Corey goes up to Rachel, she's like, "Hey, this is my boyfriend," and Rachel,
It's a Mandingo.
"Hey, look, Rachel, I love you." And no way is Rachel racist in any way. Anyway,
That's racist.
She goes, "I knew you like black guys."
She said, "God damn it! How did I know?"
And this is the first time me and Rachel. I'm like,
No, you said this. I'm black.
dead ass. I'm like, damn, I'm black.
Yeah.
Shit, I forgot. Yeah, but like that's the first time I met you, and then she's like, "Oh, this is my boyfriend Manny," and we kind of hit it off, just being like,
Pause.
"Stop." I'm never like that. But we kind of hit it off because like the shit that we do now, it's just more like we just talk and we just have great conversations. So like, why not?
Yeah, exactly. And I just think that when we come together, we're always creative. You'll hear he's got an album coming out soon. Check out for that. I'm all over the place on that. I mean, shit, it's kind of my album. But you just hear it, like a lot of the shit we do is never pre-planned. It's like, hey, yo, just come to the studio with me.
Yep.
Let's see what happens. If you want to get on, get on. And a lot of the times I'm just watching you create, which is fucking awesome to watch. And I'm like, holy shit, let me get in there and do something.
I think it's a lot. I think it helps a lot having people that aren't making music hear my music. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the people that consume my music, while some may be artists, some aren't artists, and I want to hear like the naked ears, like opinions. So like bringing you into the studio and just like having you say like, oh, like this was off a little bit.
Yeah,
or, like you should do this here. Like,
and it's all love too. It's not like, oh, this shit sucks, change this up, or you got to do it the way I want. It's like, no, bro, like it's all genuine.
And all
love.
the magic gets recorded here. At Cinnamon Sound Studio. So
yeah. Shout out Rez. I forgot to mention in the beginning, we're in Cinnamon Sound Studios.
Yeah.
In my hometown, the best city in the motherfucking world, Aurora, Illinois.
Okay.
Oh, my fault.
Okay.
Let me chill out. But yeah.
Okay.
Well, we'll shout them out some more in the later parts of the episode. But
You
yeah,
said Aurora's the best town. That's
hell
crazy.
yeah, city of light, city of magic. You already know what it
It's
is.
like saying Decatur's the best town.
No, it's different. It's a difference, bro. We got 250,000 people here. After Chicago, it's us. Anyways, I'll talk about that later. Y'all know what it is.
That cannot be correct. There's no way that's correct.
Hell yeah, it is. Look that shit up too. The only other town that might eclipse us in population.
Hey, Cap, we're gonna have to have a Cap meter.
Second largest
There's no
populated
way.
city in the state. The only town that could beat us.
Is that actually true?
That's fucking true.
Damn, I've been wrong twice.
What the fuck you think it was? What the fuck you think it was? I'm popping my shit. Listen, you wrong twice, bro.
There's that many people in Aurora?
$250,000, $220K, at least.
Shut up. You ain't know that. You looked that up randomly.
Let 4 Honda Civics pop up. It might be fucking $500,000. Goddamn.
Oh, actually, it's 380.
Oh, my mama. Look it up. What's the second largest, most populous city in the state of Illinois?
You wasn't right, though.
That is us.
It's Aurora, Illinois. And then
Is it
Naperville.
actually?
Yeah,
That's
and then
crazy.
Naperville's on our fucking...
I'm not from Naperville, but I'm kind of from
fuck
Naperville. Whoa.
Unless you're listening to this. I love y'all. I love y'all white mamas, too. Tell them to hit me up.
Oh, my mama.
We're about to hit 400,000.
400, $500,000. Them Honda Civics pulled up. I told y'all. Just wait on it. God damn.
Hey, yo, stop
Them fucking
stereotyping Honda Civics, dog.
God damn it.
Because
I'm
you
trying to
doing
tell
something with it, I don't
I'm
like
trying
it.
to tell you. Y'all
don't
don't want
like
to
it.
fucking listen to me. Shit.
I don't like where you taking this Honda Civic route.
Put that camera on me right now. Look how serious I look. Wait, no.
Anyways.
Look at the camera. Tell my line.
He's not lying. Anyways, back to the show. Back to the show.
Yeah, go ahead.
But
Go
I
ahead.
kind of think a lot of people don't really know my background a little bit.
Yeah.
So we kind of wanted to use this episode to like kind of like fill you guys in, because it's at the end of the day, it's kind of like for my fans to get to know me as I'm like coming up. So,
Exactly.
yeah, I guess where should we start?
No, I think the biggest thing too is like for intros. There's not much to say about me. Like I said, I just met him in passing, and I'm just a regular motherfucking dude that happens to say crazy shit. But
Nah, man, Mr. 630.
Hey,
baby.
you feel me?
Baby.
But a big thing we want to talk about is get to know Teddy more.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to highlight his music a lot throughout here, especially like today when he dropped Hollywood
And this is
Boulevard.
also going to be a safe space for any creative to come and like have their outlet, because that's kind of also why I want to do it, because being an artist, a music artist, it's kind of tough to get these media outlets to
see y'all,
see
to
you,
promote y'all,
talk to you,
support
anything. So this is also going to be one of those outlets.
And we want to meet people like Teddy, people in our community, people around. DM us, bro. We want to get to meet people. We want to start bringing people on here.
Yep.
We want to, like I said, this is not just for us. We want to, and we'll get into it later, but we want to promote other people around us. We want to build everyone up. We want to build from the ground up and inside out. But the biggest thing is, too, we want you all to learn more about Teddy, how his music came about, and pretty much how we got here.
Yeah. So
I mean, as far as you want to take it, but like pretty much where did you start out, and then how did we get to where we're at right now?
I mean, jeez. All right. I guess we can start at high school. I guess like my love for music kind of started there, because you know, I want to say like my sophomore year, my parents were going through a divorce, and I kind of, like I said, I don't have a great outlet to express my feelings. And I was in homeroom one day, and my homeroom teacher, Aubrey Dunham, she could kind of tell I was kind of off.
Yeah.
So next thing I know, I'm in 2 like study halls. Like I got one study hall with her, and then I got another study hall right after with her in the choir room. And literally,
she shut that shit up.
Yeah, she like because I was like throwing desks and shit, bro. Like I was like,
Damn,
I was like trying to fight people all because my daddy wasn't around. Like it was like my daddy's still in my life. Don't take it that way. My dad's still in my life. He's not. He didn't abandon me. I'm not a statistic.
Just so you know,
I'm not a statistic.
This is a 2-parent household.
Just so you know, my parents are fine.
Remember they did 2.5 kids? I'm not that 0.5 kid, bro.
But so like when they like divorced, I was kind of like angry, and I didn't really have a good outlet. And I had this study hall where I was in a choir room, and she would teach me how to like play piano, how to read music. Kind of like got me like into the like realm of like music. Yeah,
but deeper than just sounds and stuff.
Right. And then she like, next thing I know, she's like enrolled me into choir, and I'm like singing.
You got them vocals on you?
Nah, I was a bass, bro. Basses don't get crazy solos, bro. Like the biggest like thing I've ever done, in which everybody's gonna laugh at me right now, but let it be known, I'm a theater kid. So
oh shit, you too?
Yeah. So like,
I'm not.
Yeah. So like, my biggest role. Fuck you, bro.
I got a story for you. I'll let you talk though. I got a story for you,
bro.
Hey, my fault. I was just trying to
damn, bro.
Trying to lighten the mood.
I don't even want talking. Nah.
No,
but like the biggest role I ever had was like playing Edna Turnblad in Hairspray. So I played a woman. That's because I was a bass. So
the fuck that got to do with being a woman?
Bro, I don't like no. So like the character's originally played by a man.
Oh, that's the one John Travolta was in?
Yeah.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Historically, the character's always played by a man.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So like I did that in high school, and then that was kind of like my taste of like music. And I remember after that, I was like, fuck it, let me start writing my own shit. So me and my cousin Marvin, we used to go to Corrali Payne's studio, which Corrali Payne's like an up-and-coming rapper out in Chicago. You guys got to check him out. We used to record there, and we started this little group called BAM.
And what does that stand for?
It was 3 friends, Baron, Adrian, and Marvin.
Ooh, hey, you said your government now.
But I could say my government.
My fault.
I could say my government. But like we started there, and it was shitty songs. We weren't good. It was. We were gonna make a mixtape called McDonald's Girls in Shoes. That's how you know we weren't that good.
Did y'all ever make it?
No.
Thank God.
No.
That
We did a
remix.
remix. We did it.
Bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so happy y'all didn't make that shit. That shit just pissed me off that you just said some stupid shit like that. McDonald's Girls and what? McChickens? Stupid motherfuckers. God damn it.
McDonald's girls and shoes.
Yo, that
dog.
shit was trash.
It was going to be cold, dog. We had a Rick Ross remix. It was going to be crazy.
As soon as they said that shit out loud, they're like,
It was going to be crazy, dog. I'm telling you.
we probably shouldn't.
And then I decided to make a mixtape called It's Dark in the Studio. No clue why.
It's Black History Month, bro.
No clue why we made it. Why I called it that. I just said I used to say that shit.
Y'all didn't do none of that shit.
I used to say that shit right before I used to go into the booth. It's dark in the studio. Like, what the fuck was
You know
going
what
on
I
with me? But then,
Daddy's home.
shut up.
My fault.
Shut up. But fucking after that, that's when I was kind of like experimenting with music. And then I went to college, majored in music. My dad didn't really like that. He kind of had a fit.
His dad's still here though. In the
Dad's
picture.
still here. Dad's still here. He loves me so much.
Y'all know.
And yeah, I was kind of like struggling with like my dad not liking like the career choice I was like doing in college. And it was kind of rough in college. I went to Millikan University out in Decatur, Illinois. Go Big Blue. You feel me? And college is where I discovered myself, kind of. So I went on tour with Waka Flocka in college.
Fire.
We did Grand Rapids, St. Louis. We actually did a show at Millikan University, and that was kind of cool because I was already on tour, and none of my friends knew where I went. Like when I was like on the road, and all they know is like Waka Flocka's coming to Millikan, and I just remember, like
If
no
they tell
one
me that shit, it's up.
bro. Millikan's a D3 school. It's literally in the middle of like nowhere, like.
We got Waka Flocka though, bitch.
But we had Waka Flocka come out and shut that shit down.
Oh, hold on. We also had Teddy, bitch. Hold on.
You also had that boy Teddy come and shut that shit down. I actually had a
he about to lie. That's why he laughed. He about to lie. Go ahead, tell him.
During the show at Millikan, there's like like no one knows who I am. So like I'm trying to get the crowd to get going and shit like, but like everybody's like having a good time and shit. And I just remember there's this group full of girls, just like front row, just give me the stink eye, just like.
It's dark in here.
Imagine like
it's dark in here. That's what they were saying.
It's dark in the studio, bitch. But imagine like a row full of like sexy reds and like just like
wait, sexy redheads or
sexy red,
Sexy
like the
Red.
rapper. Just imagine like a row of them, and they were just like looking at me like this. And I remember my boy Sam was on stage with me, and he's like, if y'all don't put y'all hands up, I'll throw this water bottle on you bitches.
Snipe your ass right now, bitch.
And I remember I did the next song, and he was like, oh yeah,
boom, bitch. You thought I was
they was
lying?
like, oh hell no, you're not gonna do that shit.
Here goes some more.
I was like, damn, we might get jumped after this show. But that was a cool show because it was at my school, and like most of my friends were like, damn, you just opened for Waka, so that kind of like opened the door for me. And after that, I went on the road with Tory Lanez. Open.
God damn.
Yeah, Tory Lanez
What
show
the
was
fuck you
lit.
sitting here with me?
Yeah, bro, St. Louis was crazy.
Hey, speaking of St. Louis, my fault to cut you off.
Damn.
Yeah, we're going to get back to your little story. That little story, we're going to get back to that shit. Hey, next weekend, we're going to be in St. Louis for Mardi Gras. I'm going to spit a fact right here. If you tell me I'm lying, we're going to look it up again. Apparently, it's the second largest Mardi Gras in the country.
That's fact.
Second biggest party.
That's fact. St. Louis is actually like one of my favorite cities.
Apparently,
so
that
that's
bitch jumping. So
That's
we're
fact.
going to take the podcast.
If I could move to St. Louis, I would.
I don't want nobody that, but we're gonna take the podcast to Mardi Gras with us. Hopefully, we're
not gonna do St. Louis like that.
Hopefully, we're gonna get some solid footage for y'all. And in between episodes, maybe we can throw something together and you can see us.
Y'all gonna see the squad.
You can see For the Plot at Mardi Gras acting a fucking ass.
Stay tuned to For the Plot .pod.
Yeah, .pod.
And y'all gonna see behind the scenes
hopefully we have a little something for y'all in between episodes just to see us turn up in Mardi Gras and give y'all some footage. But like I said, we just want to keep it simple and short today and just give y'all some intros, learn a little bit more about us. And one of the last things we want to do on here is we kind of want to break this up into segments, see how they work out. We'll rework them if we need to. But like we said, we don't have a niche. We don't have any kind of target audience besides just being a safe space for everyone. But one of the things that is our common bond that brought us together is music, Teddy's music in general. So one of the segments we want to start doing is For the Rotation, which it doesn't have to be anything crazy, but what we really want to do is kind of highlight 3 songs like in the past week or so that we've really connected to or that we really like that maybe y'all have never heard before, maybe you have, that we can kind of, like I said, just kind of highlight, talk about, and just say this is what we've been listening to. And on that note, also, when y'all listen to this, if y'all have songs that maybe no one knows or artists that you like that you want to highlight, DM us, because if we like that shit, maybe it'll be on our forward rotation.
Send them in and we'll shout you out.
Yeah.
We'll give you a nice little shout out.
Because we want to grow the
country, hip hop, pop,
we
EDM,
like
anything.
it all. We want to grow music as it is. We want to grow our mindset on music, and I love all kinds of music. I know Teddy does too. And
if you're not cultured in music, then you just
close minded, bro. Open that shit up, man. Open that motherfucking that third eye, baby. Get into it, man. Get into it yourself. Listen to a little country, man. Sorry. Anyways, I'll let you start off. What are your 3 songs? What 3 songs you been listening to?
3 songs I got is first off, 21 Savage, Shoulda Wore Your Bonnet is crazy.
Off that new album?
Yeah, crazy. 21 Savage American Dream album.
Fire.
Crazy. It was supposed to have a
fire.
I think it was supposed to have a movie come out with it.
Yeah, Donald Glover was supposed to be 21 Savage. What the fuck happened with that?
But did you see the trailer?
I didn't see the
trailer. He sounds just like 21. Just like 21. But then they got this little niglet.
Can we cut that out? We finna get canceled on the first episode, my boy. Turn that shit out. It's Black History Month. You was talking about that? We didn't say that. You said piglet. Get me canceled, bro.
That little black dude.
It's dark in the studio. God damn, why you say some shit like that? You, bro. Come on, man. We just
that little black dude from Stranger Things playing his younger self, and that just don't make sense. How you go from dark to light?
It don't matter. And Michael Jackson did that shit.
Nah, but like in real life,
that's the king of pop.
Real life, 21 Savage didn't go
Sosa did that.
Sammy Sosa chose to do that. They in a movie, dog.
That's true. They did. Yeah.
You go from dark skin to like super like less dark.
I got a dark skin.
That's bad casting. I don't like Michael Jackson. I don't like movies that do bad casting. Stop.
Look like Michael Jackson.
Anyway,
look like Michael Jackson. Go ahead with your songs, bro. My fault.
Anyways, Jesus Christ, I can't do this.
Hey, you chose this, bro.
My next song is "What's the Move" by Kid Laroi, featuring Future and I think Baby Drill.
Finest.
Is that his name? Baby Drill.
Shout out Lil Bibby for finding Kid Laroi. That's fire.
What? Did Bibby find Laroi?
Bibby found.
I thought Juice found Laroi.
Bibby went on a run. Bibby came out with Herbo. This man found Juice WRLD and Kid Laroi.
Or did Bibby sign Laroi? I thought Juice found Laroi.
Yeah, I'm just a podcaster. I don't know how you
Jeff Aguayo, if you're watching this, fact check this. Because you're
how many times are you gonna fact check?
No. Jeff is like a huge Juice WRLD fan.
No.
So he'll know.
He was on the plane with Juice WRLD when he OD'd.
Jeff?
No. Jeff Agoyo, whatever your name is. Was you on the plane with Juice WRLD?
Jeff was on the plane with Juice?
What are you talking about? Jeff?
Jeff?
No, not Jeff. Dummy. Kid Laroi. God damn. I know you seen it.
The way you set up that.
I did phrase that wrong. Yeah, sorry, Jeff.
Yeah. But,
all right, what's your third song?
Third song is it's kind of out of pocket. It's a little country cover. It's called Dive. It's like an Ed Sheeran song, but Luke Combs covered it. It's kind of fire.
You see that shit where Ed Sheeran was hanging out with Kodak Black and he had his chains on and shit?
Ed Sheeran can come to the cookout. I don't know if you knew that, but like, have you heard him rap? Bars. Stop.
I ain't heard him rap, but I like to see it. Let's see here.
It's yours now.
My for the rotation, I had 3. I wanted to highlight.
All ass. It's going to be some Screamo.
We're going to get into that in the future episodes. I like Screamo. Didn't we just talk about open up our minds to music?
This man was at the bar doing some Screamo tricks talking about some...
I was gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it first episode. I'll get y'all. So I ain't gonna do it first episode. We're gonna do it to y'all.
He acting different on camera.
We're gonna do it to y'all.
That's crazy. Go ahead with your picks.
Let me get to episode 3.
Go ahead with your picks, bro.
Damn. You gonna be eating them words here in a second, motherfucker.
Hey, actually rate our picks. We gonna rate each other's picks.
Say who has the most fire pick.
JV, we gotta get JV on.
JV, we'll get JV in here. I wanted to highlight local artists.
The fuck?
Local to here, Chicago.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Go crazy.
Number 1, got to start with Kanye West.
Ew.
Off rip.
Ew.
It's Feedback off The Life of Pablo. The only reason I chose this song was because this is a song I was listening to the other day when Ginger sent us our logo. And this was playing my fucking radio, and this shit was fucking...
Why are you listening to that?
The Life of Pablo?
Feedback?
The song Feedback?
That's the worst song on there. I promise you.
Damn, I can't like some songs?
Go crazy. No, go crazy. Go
This
crazy.
is my segment.
My fault. Go crazy.
Didn't nobody make fun of your songs?
I'm just saying, go crazy.
Anyway, no, I won't talk about
Go
myself. Next one, Chi-Town legend, one of the best ever fucking do it, Chief Keef.
Damn.
Sorry. My fault.
He going hard for Sosa.
Oh shit, my fault. Sosa, baby.
He going hard for Sosa.
Sosa, baby. This song, one of my favorite, I think it's the best Chief Keef song. Near and dear to my heart, me and my homie Trey Hayes.
All the
from
Parties
Louisville.
by Drake?
No.
Oh,
me and my friend Trey Hayes from Louisville, RP. We used to bang this bitch all the fucking time when I used to live there. Bro. First day out, and I think it hits hard here because
ooh, that is actually a great
first
song.
day out. It's the best first day out anyone's ever put out. And
Damn.
this is our motherfucking first day out, so I gotta highlight that.
Damn.
And then last one, so eat your motherfucking words. Love Teddy, Hollywood Boulevard, just dropped fucking today.
Yeah.
Go stream that shit.
Yeah.
Run that shit up.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
You know what it is.
All right, and the last thing we want to touch on was the other segment we want to work in goes back to the overarching thing that we talked about. It's not just our outlet, it's y'all's outlet.
Yeah, you got the script for that, so I'm going to let you
Yeah, I got this. It's the next segment is called For the Homies. Here we want to highlight the homies, people we know, people we don't know. We're getting to know that.
So if you have a small business, please DM us. We will shout you out on the show. It's going to be the For the Homies segment. And we just want to showcase creative. So
we want to, like I said, we want to be creative. Y'all are creative. There's so much shit that happens that no one knows about.
Yep.
That if we can highlight, maybe get into somebody else's ears, help you move some product or whatever it is, we want to reinvest into y'all.
Not that type of product.
Yeah, not that type of product, motherfucker. But yeah, if we can help y'all out as much as y'all can help us out, we want to do that. So first, we want to shout out Rads. He is the audio engineer. He's thankfully let us record
My
here.
dog.
Let's go. Cinnamon Sound Studios.
He records everything I've ever put out in the last year. It all sounds highly professional. He has so much knowledge. You really got to tap in. Yeah,
and like I said, like he was saying, like if you hear a Love Teddy song come out, Rad's probably recorded it. Like I said,
that's a hard beat tag.
You feel me?
That's a hard.
Rad's probably recorded. Hey, clip that.
Fire.
Like I said, Cinnamon Sound Studios located in Roar, Illinois. Zachary, we're recording right now. He does all your professional recording, mixing, and mastering service needs. He offers recording services for bands, solo artists, rappers, voiceover specialists, audiobook publishers. He's got multiple rooms. Yep. I wish you could see it all. It's just fucking fire down here. He's got a soundboard, everything. It looks like you just fucking walked into the craziest studio you've ever seen in your life.
It's like you walked into Narnia.
It's insane. Multiple rooms of professional quality production. Yeah, so check Rads out. You can, if you need to book any local artists or anyone I named off before, cinnamonsoundstudio.com. Book your session. I promise you will not regret it. Thank you again, Rads. Next, we want to shout out JV, who's actually our videographer. Any of your videography needs, fucking hit JV up in the Chicagoland area. He does have a business account on Instagram. It's at Refs Productions on Instagram, which is REFS Productions. Hit that man up. They are a Chicagoland-based media production company that specializes in brand awareness. So like we said, if you want to get your name out there, you need visuals of any sort, hit my boy up, man. He's taking care of us right now. And lastly, we want to shout out Ginger, who gave us that fire fucking logo that y'all been running up.
Mama Ginge, you already know what it is.
We already got 2,000 views on our first reel. We haven't put on no fucking content yet. We're getting love.
When you see the logo and you see our faces that are sketched, she did that.
Insane
off
work.
Pictures that I sent her. She's so talented, bro. You gotta tap in.
She does art and design. Like I said, she designed her logo. She specializes in murals, logos, canvas, and clothing.
She does all my cover arts too.
Yeah, damn, what can't she do, right? Like I said, if you have a project, she can bring it to life. So follow her on Instagram, and I'm sure from there you can get in contact with her and see what else she's got going. Her Instagram is Ginger, GINGER_CC. Go show her some motherfucking love.
Yep.
Also show us some love. Some freaking love. Our Instagram is the number 4, theplot.pod. 4THEPLOT.pod on Instagram.
Yep.
Once this audio comes out, we're going to have a link tree. So if you follow us on Instagram, you'll be able to connect on all of our socials. Like I said, we're going to have full YouTube videos. We want to have TikTok clips, Reels,
Spotify, everything. So we're going to be available everywhere. But
Yeah, so once that goes live, like I said, we'll post on our Instagram first. You can stay updated on all our shit. But yeah, I guess like everyone says, like, share, subscribe, and show us some motherfucking love.
That's number 1, baby.
Let's go. I guess
Keep
that's
watching.
That's a wrap.
And tell your stepmama to stop calling me.
This the motherfucking pilot.
Until the album drop.
We're gonna have some guests and shit in the future, but
Oh, my mama.
until then, enjoy this shit, bro. Love
Bye.
y'all. See y'all. It's all for the plot, baby.
It's all for the plot.